English patch of this version. The reason why it's not available for, or why I can't stream very well, is because there was no English version of the game. So what I'm gonna do right here at the very beginning is got 3 characters. I'm gonna use 3 main characters. You have Prie, Culot, and Aliwa. So it's a tactics game, and Prie is going to be our main damage, and then Culot is supposed to be a mage, but has a normal attack that's length 2, so basically a ranged attack. Also in this game, on your equipment slots, you can have weapons on all of your equipment slots. So that's what I did with Prie. And we won't be using Aliwa at all to do damage. And based off of the equipment you have, you get different like effects. So because Prie has you get like a stat EXP that you can use, that is learned to get like a bunch of passive skills. Oh yeah, so I forgot. This is a mechanic of the game right here. I need to have Prie over here because she has 1 extra move, where you can recruit monsters by purifying them. And I need 4 of them to be used as fodder. This is quite the drastic change from Nocturne to this, but whatever. And then you have these portals where after a certain number of turns, the enemies will spawn from them. You can purify the portals to like do fancy stuff. If you end up hitting one of your own characters with the portal thing, after you purify it, then you can go again with that character. That's what that reaction is. I guess I would like to end the turn. And technically, you don't need to clear these stages, but it makes travel through them go a lot faster. Plus, at the early game, I need a lot of resources. So here it gives you a tutorial on how you can, like, chain these portals. And if you get a high enough portal in a loop, then you get this extra little thing where it does damage. And damages and kills everything, so that's a quick way to get through the stage. And here, you need to hit a switch. That's it. So in terms of damage in this game, there's, you know, magic attacks and physical attacks. We will not be using any magic attacks at all. They suck. Normal attacks and sometimes special physical attacks will be used. The reason why I would want to use special physicals is if I don't want to get counterattacked. Actually, let's cancel that. Attack from distance. And anyone that's with it, when you attack, anyone that is within 1 space of the character who is doing the attack with will join the battle. If they don't queue up an attack, then Yeah, they will attack alongside, but they won't do all that much damage. So here's what we're pretty much going to be using Aluette for, is healing. It's all she's really good for here. And if you're playing this on the PS2 version, you would have separate animations for every single one of these attacks. So I'm trying to get some more characters here. I don't necessarily need to dodge attacks in this run, no matter what. Alright. So that'll get me another guy. No, I won't be dodge tanking anything. This is like an entirely new area. If you go to the world map, you heal up. So, I'm gonna go back and buy some more stuff. In particular, I want a staff onto Prie. Okay. You can randomly get like a triple bonus, which I just got there. I want to say Sleepy Hammers. So even though I'm not going to use magic, having staves are actually good to have because it'll increase the int and int and SP stat levels, and that's based off. And when you increase those, you increase like your Purify range and power, which you can do a lot of really cool things with. Like, I'm gonna do it right here. So, here's a portal, I can have it move that way. How am I gonna do this? So I need that portal to be turned, and there's a trick you can use, where you can say you're going to place some item known as a change-up, but you don't actually place it. And here, I'm going to create another action. By using the Purify, and then I would normally use a coup de grace, which is the special physical, but it didn't work. Alright, so the backup here is I'm going to bring out a level 1, like, really weak character. Hopefully that... Alright, the Fireball guy did not use a magic attack, which is actually really deadly. Getting hit by a magic attack is deadly. Using them is not. So I'm just gonna go through these maps and just attack one by one. I could move to like the next area, but it means I can't go back to the world map and heal if I need to. Plus, I need extra money. You need to complete an entire map to get the money from the map. Let's see. So, turn that way. Can you? Yeah, you can. Purify that. So that'll produce a chain. Get extra turns. So I can move any more. The placement of the portals are actually random, so I need to figure out stuff on the fly for that. Getting kinda low on HP, but should be fine. Can't kill both of them. I can also dodge, that works too. So on the second map of this little area, you can view a little cutscene which you can just skip immediately and get the good ending of this chapter, where you don't even have to do this stage. And by doing so, you get an extra 400 Prika that you normally wouldn't get. But we need the EXP, so... We need the EXP and the money, so we're just going to get the bad ending to this chapter, because it gives us more. Let's see. I did not get... portal placement is fine. I didn't get any portals nearby the base panel. But there's some closer to where the boss is, which is actually not bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have both of them go. So they can go again. I'm going to fake use another change up. Get rid of that guy. I'm going. So a lot of this is just me figuring out ways to get extra turns with the portals that are randomly distributed. Let's do the special attack, so there's no counter. So I can do that. And get another turn. And that is the first chapter. We got the bad ending, because we actually killed the guy instead of figuring out why he was, like, evil or something. I don't actually remember the story, and if I had more preparation time, I could have, tried to relay the story, but alas, filler. Alright, so we need, we want some raise speeds, because we want to raise Prie's speed. We want to level up her speed stats, so she can get extra jump later on. And then give her a bunch of damage, and it's fine. So right now we don't have a Q-Lot with us. So, kind of have to make do without him in the meantime. Alright, no Q-Lot. So this map can take a good bit of time. And I could just walk past these guys to continue on, but it's just gonna get even worse if I try and do it that way, so... Not good. This was made before Disgaea, so it's not quite accurate to call it an offshoot. It was the game before Disgaea 1 that NIS made. So, because I don't have Q-Lot, this map is just kind of slow. There's not much I can really do about it. But, the second chapter is one of the most difficult chapters in, like, the entire run, so it's not too surprising. Bring someone out to use, not change up, a little bit of HP items that you can't actually buy, but you start with 3 20 HP items. 20 HP recovery items. It is getting a bit dicey. Probably have to get rid of these portals at some point, because they're just going to respawn enemies. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Some items as well. I'm actually gonna bail. And go to the next stage. So I still got the EXP, but I didn't get the money, which kind of sucks. Yeah, I just have Pre-A left. So it's gonna make it back. And that will full heal me. So the reason why I need to get the plus speed is there's one specific map that I need extra jump, and that's how I have to. It's the only way I can get extra jump is with the speed up. And I can take it off once I get jump plus 5, I think. Let's get rid of these portals that are going to spawn reinforcements. There, I think getting that extra level just maybe go from one-shotting to not. Alright, go roll that to heal. And then I don't want to do this map immediately. I actually want to go past, because when I go past, I'm going to get another party member. I don't think I have the Purification range to go for another spot. It's still also just barely out, so I'm just trying to get a portal to spawn in the right location. Right here, this'll do. And then we get Crow in our party. And then we're gonna peace out. And then do this map. From the other side, so we have Croa, and I will equip Crow with stuff that Q-Lot had, including some of the staffs. So Croa is better at attacking than Culot, and actually has 2 range. So he has a gun. And I'll be using him alongside Culot later, just to have as like my 3 party members that do damage. I don't want you getting splitting the EXP with Crown, that bear. No, not yet. So now we're actually going to do this map. And then we're gonna send someone out to be a decoy, so I don't take as much damage. This as our formation. Level 9 Pre, so at the end of Chapter 3, I have specific grinding requirements. I need Create to get to 13, and then Croa and Culot to both get to level 10. And we'll see why once we get there. Normally I like to have a portal so I can get an extra turn while I go in and fight these guys, but whatever. That one's down. Can you attack? No. Get rid of these portals because they're going to spawn reinforcements. And we'll grab this one since we're over here. Just for a little bit of extra money. I think I have enough stabs though, so I don't need those. The enemies did not move in a favorable way, so that's a little unfortunate. Now that we've completed that, and we can go directly through. We'll do some shopping. Mage, let's go do that. Reaction means more actions. Yeah, when you purify the portals, whoever of your own party members is in part of that ends up getting an extra turn. It's just how the mechanics of the game work. But the portals are randomly placed. Alright, so this is the hardest boss not kind of. The hardest required boss in the run. I don't know how to exactly say it, but we get Q-Lot back. Put some of his stuff on. So he can be kind of useful. Get some more set up so I can go straight in. Yep, I beat Nocturne. And because we're still more than even 2 hours ahead, I'm doing another game that's about 2 hours long. But I just hadn't ever bothered to stream until now, because I need 2 hours of filler. Or at least a little more. All we need to do is we need to beat the boss here, but all the enemies around end with me basically ignoring defensive stuff. This can be pretty sketchy at times. I even brought a decoy for the enemies down there. I can do this. I actually got pretty lucky with the portal placement there. Reactions might be something I add to the PSP port. It's been such a long time since I've played the PS2 game. I need one more aid thing. Either an aid staff or... Okay, aid staff. I'm just going straight up by it. And then... Okay, it's expensive. I want better weapons, please. Shops are random, by the way. I'm trying to find a good weapon. No physical weapons are showing up. Just stabs. Looking for handshake. There we go. It's a weapon that gives me extra SP to work with. Story trigger. So two things I need to do for this chapter in specific, the third chapter, is I need to get the good ending so I get more money. I need to place my... Actually, yeah, I need to do that. And I need to do a bunch of grinding. And there's a pretty good grind map in this chapter. Right here. Miss. Get rid of that. There's gonna be reinforcements over there. I can't get all the way over there. These boxes have a lot of defense. I'll try to move the map real quick. So I'm just going to continue clearing these maps for the purpose of grinding. And just walking through is a bit too dicey. Q-Lot dying is pretty bad, actually. That's not good. Is it worth bailing? Yeah, I think it's worth bailing. Didn't quite do the setup like I wanted. Alright, this time I'll bring out a decoy. Before this map ends, let's see, what is 21 off? I need to hit, oh, not this. I need to hit that, story trigger, that's sort of that red spot right there. Can't quite get there. There's a cutscene that I can just skip. And it's only required for the good ending of this chapter, which I'm gonna get because that gives me more money. This is a bad setup. I can work with this. That's all I need to do in there. And then I need to do this map again. And I'm going to complete it again. I only need to get to that store trigger again. Now that I have the essence of the mushroom that I got. And that's required to get the good ending. But again, I need to grind during this chapter anyway, so I want both money and EXP. To heal up. There's the jump +5. That is what I needed on Pre-A, and now I can take this off for more damage. And the grind map is the one right after this. So we're to be able to heal between, or during that grind map. I'm just gonna complete this one as well. Plus you actually go back through this area in later chapters, and being able to have a clear of this chapter, or of these maps, just means that you just go straight through. Another decoy. I can change the camera if I want, but I'm used to not changing the camera. Kilot die. Let's get rid of these reinforcements. You up here, so hopefully we'll start attacking Croa. Thinking if there was some way to use this portal to get another turn. Alright, so this is the grind map. I need to get Culot to 10, Crow to 10, and Prey to 13. So the reason why level 10 is important is because that is the level that you can learn the magic skill Braveheart, which is the attack buff. And I'm going to need that to be able to beat an optional boss. For the early parts of the game. also need 4 decoy monsters. Let's just get this thing out of here. And to be able to use Braveheart after you've gone to level 10, I need a total of 5 aid symbols equipped on that character, which is why I got 2 aid staffs, which are guaranteed to have 2 symbols, 2 aid symbols. Each, and then I need an aid symbol of something else, which in this case was just another aid staff. I actually used to speedrun a lot of Disgaea style games, and I got good times in them, so I kind of stopped doing it. And I just never got around to running this one for the longest time. And because we need about 2 hours of filler, figured I might as well show this off. I was texted, no, Q-What? Q-Lot 943, 4 EXP. There's Croa at 10. So I don't need to do any... I don't need him to get any more EXP. And Prey is almost there. There she is. Status. And go for damage again. 255 away. I can't really move. That way that gets Q-Lot a little more EXP. Almost there. None of them died. Got a lot of sleep procs from the sleepy hammers. Almost there. And there we are. And I'm just going to finish this map to get the money out of it. Alright, now we will go back here, and we need to hit one more story trigger to actually get the good ending of this chapter for the extra money. Iron Claws is fine. I mean, this is a filler run, is what this is. I don't need it. And then the rest of the money, I will just... Alright, I need to equip all of the aid staves. Aid staff, aid staff. And then I need to get 2 more decoys. So in the meantime, I'm going to have Q-Lot, learn Braveheart. That's one of them. And recruiting 2 monsters of the same type is actually harder to do. So I'm gonna go here for my 4th monster. It just takes more to get it done. Croa. Wait, did I get it? I think I didn't get it. I just got the Purify and then left. Yeah, I actually need to turn fast. Okay, now he's learned Braveheart, so the reason why I want Q-Lot to learn it is because he's the fastest at actually learning skills. So it's just the fastest to do. And there are my 4 decoys. Now we'll swap equipment. I need you to have the 8 stabs now. And then something. So there's the boss way over there, but I can't get there in one move. I'll have Croy, I think, do the Purification. I'm gonna do Braveheart again. Hold it up. Bring the decoy. And that's it. So that's the end of chapter 3. Should be. I didn't get the good end. Alright, I think we still might be able to do this. What's my money looking like? 6,000. Yeah, I forgot to get to the specific spot. I did only part of it. Yeah, this is not enough. Let's see if selling stuff I can make enough money. Nope, that's not enough. So I'm gonna have to do this just for the extra money. Execute this. Getting extra levels might alleviate some of this. Wow, these guys... Oh, they are, like, way higher level. Alright. That's, new on me. I didn't know that. He's asleep. My main damage dealer is asleep. There, now she woke up. I need another 5,000? Or not another 5,000. I need to get to about 5,000-ish. And because I messed it up, it's going to take a little longer. Priya is at 15. I think I might be able to squeeze by, but I don't trust myself. Especially in a no reset scenario. I accidentally went in here. Alright, I need to win this. Without a safety save. I could probably do it. Well, I'm gonna have to rely on the extra raw levels that Priya has. So we're gonna stack up the attack buffs. So normally this optional boss here, 78. That's not enough damage. Okay, 205 is actually much better. Oh yeah, that's right, it is 100 the first time. I forgot, because you don't have enough stacks. You need about 3 stacks of Brave Hearts to actually get the full double attack. $217 is just about enough. And what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to lure this giant monster, like giant cute monster, to the end, and you're not supposed to beat it, but you can. If you do, then if you do, you can get a special ending to the chapter. One. So another decoy. I can only have 8 characters out at a given time. Get you over here. for decoy. Yeah, I'm just not doing the damage. I can try. I can go to normal attacks now, but I'm just gonna get wrecked. Seven, so I still might be able to barely push this through. Okay. We made it. Alright, run is saved. So now we're going to make time continuum not make any sense, and actually stop these people from killing this monster that we just killed. And that's all you need to do. And by killing that monster, Pre leveled up like 10 times. Or something. So I just need to finish through the rest of the chapter. I'm gonna actually save. Because that felt really dicey. And I only need to get through, and the fastest way through is to beat up that mushroom. Alright, so this map right here is why I needed to get the extra speed onto Pre-A, so I could get +5 jump so she could go up here. That's it. It's the only reason. And she can just come up here and solo the boss. Otherwise you have to go through these guys and they can hurt a lot. So I'm gonna bring a decoy down here. And that would be the boss. Go back to the city and finish up story triggers. Get the special ending. That looks like a lot of money right there, 50,000, and we get some shoes as well for our reward. So what are we gonna do with those shoes? I'm gonna go directly to the store and sell those shoes for 2.7 million. And then we're going to increase the rank so that we can buy a whole bunch of high-level equipment, and that's how we're going to beat the rest of the game. With the power of a pair of shoes. Okay, let's see. So what I need are Whip of Love for weapon, and then for armor, forget the exact name of it. That's the orb armor. Let me sell those presents. I only bought those because they were expensive things to increase my rank really quick. You just need to beat up a giant cute monster. And then you too can get some angel shoes that sell for an actual fortune. Alright, there's some more Whip of Love. Okay, Holy Guard, that's what it is. So those shoes are supposed to be, like, the only way to get a +2 move equipment, and because of that, they're, like, really rare, and you have to New Game Plus in every single time you want an extra pair, so they're supposed to be really strong. But the strongest way to use them is to just sell them. Oh, Nami, how angelic are those shoes? Keep getting the Whips of Love. Alright, that's, in fact, all the Whips of Love that I need. Just need the Holy Guards. And the reason why I want the Holy Guards is because not only do they provide good defense, but they provide stat ups for every single stat. There's 2 Holy Guards. Just one more. And that's about all of my money. But that's all I need. So now we're basically invincible, and we don't necessarily one-shot everything, but we're pretty close. So now we're just learning tons of passive skills. And our stats are really high. And we're also being turned into fuzzballs. Because that's what this chapter's about, being turned into fuzzballs. And the funny thing is that by getting all these passive skills, among them are like extra movement as well. So by selling the +2 movement shoes, let's see. By selling the +2 movement shoes, I end up just getting even more. Let's see. Here I just need to hit some story triggers. And then there's the boss. Yay! She doesn't one-shot the boss, but two-shot. Alright, good chapter. Nice reward. Move. Extra actions. And right here we have the Dark Knight version of Princess Galadriel. Greyville, something like that. And she was acting up. And now we're in the dream world of Princess Galadriel. Are we over here? We find her again. She wants to be free. Let's do this first. This. Alright, easy. And then the library. So if you don't go for Angel Shoes route, this ends up being like one of the hardest maps to do. So because you have to go through this area multiple times, you want to clear out each one of these maps. And all these pumpkins do like a bunch of magic attacks and status effects and nonsense. So you need to clear it out, and it's just really hard to take them out. Yeah, it's Pyrojack. A lot of Pyrojacks. Yeah, we haven't left Spooky SMT. You see Pyrojack. I'm getting statused. Get unstatused. Free is my only way to not get status, or to dispel status. Ah, status! I can't move. I mean, I can win just off of sheer counterattacking, but that's about it. Reinforcements. They're about to show up. Whatever. Alright, we got through the library. Oh, we need to go back into the library for more story triggers. So if you didn't actually complete those library maps, you'd have to go through, or defeat all the enemies in the library maps. You'd have to go through all over again. And I think that second map you have to clear no matter what. Alright, need to talk to everyone. You. No, need to talk to that third cat, though. Screw that one in particular. Skip. You mean there aren't spooky pumpkins whenever you go to the library? Alright, Kiwat, you're done. We have Eclair, also known as Princess Playdrill, in our party now. We don't have the dark version of her, though. Well, we'll be using her. The reason why you don't need to talk to that cat is because it's a shop. Because you can't actually go back to town at this point. You're stuck out here. Some more turns. And the boss can actually do real damage, so I'm gonna bring out Decoy. Well, I don't actually need to clear that map, is what is going on. We can just walk past the map. Alright, that's chapter 7. Took us about a little over an hour to get past, like an hour 50, a little over an hour to get past, chapter 4. Now we're on chapter 7. We do the, purification chaining thing again. So just walk through the entire... Walk past everything. Just exploring through the jungle. Don't mind me. Just passing through. Hey look, some ruins to explore. It's Pyrojack again. This must be a library. I need to be using Eclair a little bit. And here's another one of those optional bosses that you don't need to beat, and in this case, we're not gonna beat it. Again, we don't need to. We're good enough. We're good enough. See, where's this? What about another pair of shoes? I don't know if the world can handle that much power. Oops. Can you get that? 51. I think I can do that with multiple people. Alright. Ah, she's fine. And we got out. Chapter 8. Normal ending. We explored some ruins. Well, I guess the angels fly barefoot now. Unless they buy things back. So we have to talk to this villager. Screw that guy. Oh, there's a plant there. Talk to this one. Talk to this villager. And this villager. Oh no, during the night, spooky demon showed up. Oh man, a decoy. Eclair getting the kill here is actually really good. We want her to level up as much as possible. No, Croa is a big demon. It's really strong. Look at that, 4,000 HP. Oh no, what a twist. Croa was the demon all along. Alright, what ending do we get? We got the bad ending. Dang. Oh no. And I think there's only like one of these you have to talk to, but I forget which one. Along the Thon was on a speed gaming channel once, so maybe that's what you were thinking. Umbrella. 62, so 39. Yeah, I have to use Eclair. Extra turns. But Crow's still with us. Even with his inner demon. decoy. Yep, that's kind of what I wanted to avoid with the decoy. Which is why I played it a bit safe at the beginning. Alright, we're good. We good. We got through. Yeah, magic attacks can be absolutely terrifying for that reason. They just stack up. Now we need to talk to the villagers. We're gonna be nice to all of them. Because none of them are selling anything. I don't know, the villagers are up against us. So we only need to get through, but these guys are really good at body blocking. So we're just gonna beat them up. Alright. Are we gonna make it through? Possibly? Oh, that's body block. No, we don't actually need to fight them. But they're just really good at body blocking. We just want to get through. That's all. See, look, we need to get through. Are they stassing me? Maybe they tried. Even more villagers up there. See, like, they're just coming up to us and falling down. We're innocent in this. Totally innocent. Normal ending. And then right now, I don't need to go to the store. Right now, Kriye is having a personal crisis with a mental breakdown or something. And while she's doing that, we're gonna have Eclair face off her against her dark self. Who likes to pick on Killa, apparently. And now... they make up. And now that they've made up, I can use Dark Eclair. And she's strong. Well, pretty strong. Not super strong. I don't have a lot of my other characters, so this guy is just gonna have to deal. Give him the Holy Guards and the Whip of Love. Let's actually take out one of these mermaids. XP. Burning Soul. Take out all of your HP and SP for one attack. But all you need to do is beat the boss anyway, so... boom. Easy. Oh, you go back to the city. Go to the church. Go back to the church. Oh no! Croa! Evil Croa! Is ravaging the church. But this time, Priya is back. Homard. Alright. Good showing. And we got the father of the church, Father Salad, also known as Salad. He's level 50, and he's really strong. These are the three I'm going to be using towards the end. Get Salad. And sure you as well. And the best skill he has is just regular old Holy Punch. Look at the portrait. You go, Father Salad. Eclair's getting a kill, that's actually good. Chapter 11. And now, final chapter. There are 2 sections to this. Seems really scary, so let's get out of here. It's like this little girl. It'd be the cactus sword. Equip the cactus sword. Salad. Okay, now we're ready. I need you to punch some stuff so you can get your skills. Where's... oh, the portal's right here. How strong is your Purify now? Not strong enough. Okay, let's bring some decoys out, because I couldn't finish it in one turn. Actually, there's a way I can do this. Never mind, I already used this turn. Okay. Good decoys. Next map. It's a 60, which you can do. Yeah, I found a karate chop. Maybe I have to take another turn. Alright, Q-Lot, you're a decoy. Sing it to Elliot. Not enough again. I got bad rolls. Alright, so this map never has any portals, so we have to bust our way through. These boxes are actually really scary and strong. Even stronger than everything else we've had up to this point. So look at that, 0 damage. How much can you do, Eclair? Oh, there goes Eclair. The only thing that can match up to these boxes is Father Salad. I guess I can just walk past. Usually I can't because I get surrounded. But here they're just buffing themselves. Don't mind me. Alright, here's the story. The demon related to Homard's story. He doesn't have any equipment, but that's fine. Is that this tile I need? Okay. Alright, go all in. Good job. Didn't even need any equipment at all. Alright, this is the second part. The enemy layouts are completely random. But first, we get here to heal up. Okay. We need to get Salad all the way to the final boss. I am re-rolling that. Purify at that distance? No. Alright. Just chill. They used cute on me! Oh no! I have no idea what that does. Holy punching the cute. The layout isn't random, the enemy layout is. This is the final area of the game. The item world of the game is something completely different. Salad. Can we make it? Not quite. Can I beat up this fuzzball? I don't really have anyone to purify with, though. Alright, decoy time! So even if you defeat all of the enemies on the map in this section, they'll just spawn more enemies. So you're forced to play this specific way. I guess. Oh, they're buffing! Really? Really? It's just rude. I can't even bring a decoy this far. Alright, at least I didn't get statused. Alright. Now we're up to the big bad, who's the competing priest to our Father Salad's church. Bring out a decoy. Or two. Alright, let's go. Get them to get closer. I can't use that portal. I can use that one. Alright, Q lot. Braveheart. Buff him up. Oh, that's a lot of health there. I can do this. I actually want you to be on this tile. There we go. Decoys. You can do it, cats. I'm stuck right where I want them. I should not be able to create. Let's do like that. And you all the way over there, so everyone will try and go over there. No, she got crit! Alright, it's all up to you, Salad! Lose your Purify, not enough. That's a really bad position, by the way. The heck? Alright. No one else to bring. Alright, I guess Prie's gonna have to, like, try and be a decoy? Good job, Prie. Yeah, we did it. Not quite time. Still need Croa to face his inner demon. With the help of Prie. There we did it. And that is time. We did it. Croa beat his inner demon. The evil churches. We killed the leader of the evil church so that our good church can prosper. We did it. Running in the plains. Yeah, world record. Alright, let's see what that in-game time was. It's honestly not that great of a run. Okay, it was pretty accurate. Cool. Yep, so that was my extra run. The extra 2 hours. Of filler. I had Nocturne Normal Musubi for 8 hours and this for 2 hours. La Pucelle. I got to see World Record live. Ending was pretty long, I think. But, I mean, whatever. Yeah, by my timer, this was the time. Alright. That's it from me. I think I'm good to cut off. If I'm not already cut off.
Just can't stay.
Children of the land, do you hear echoes of truths that once rang clear? Two souls intertwined, one true love they did find, bringing land and heavens near. But flames that burned full bright soon fell dark. Memories dimmed by shadowed hearts. In the waxing gloom did wane the lover's moon, watching as their worlds drift apart. One soul's cry, a passion welling within. Sacrifice, a final plea to her kin. Yet this bond of hope by treachery was broke, scattering her words to the wind. Swelling over long seas of blood are a song, and death an afterthought to those who fight.